Once upon a time, in the heart of West Africa, there was a kingdom so advanced, so wealthy, and so artistic, Europe had no idea what hit them. And then they stole it all. This is the story of the Benin Bronzes. Stunning masterpieces, sacred artifacts, and some of the most shamelessly stolen treasures in history. Get ready for palace drama, colonial theft, and a plot twist that still has museums shook in 2025. We're going back to the Kingdom of Benin. No, not modern-day Benin. This was in present-day Nigeria. In the 15th century, this place was booming. Well-planned streets, powerful kings, and some of the most mind-blowing bronze art the world had ever seen. And who ran this city? The Oba, the divine king, ruler of all and collector of drip. Not fashion drip, bronze drip. These weren't just decorations. The Benin Bronzes were hundreds of detailed plaques, statues, and figures made of bronze, ivory, and brass, telling the history of kings, battles, rituals, even first contact with Europeans. Some of them were created as early as the 13th century, when some Europeans were still figuring out forks. These weren't tribal art. They were royal archives. Think Instagram, history book, and religious text carved in metal. Fast forward to 1897, the British Empire is on its We Own Everything tour. They're eyeing West Africa, and Benin is not playing along. In fact, the Oba said no to British control, trade exploitation, and foreign interference. So what did Britain do? They lied. They sent a fake peace mission, but also sent troops with guns. When that mission got ambushed by local warriors, the British used it as an excuse to unleash the full might of the empire. In February 1897, British forces invaded Benin City. They burned it to the ground. They looted thousands of bronzes, sculptures, masks, and artifacts, and shipped them off to Europe like trophies. The Oba was exiled. The kingdom fell, and Benin's legacy was scattered across the globe. Today you'll find Benin Bronzes in London, Berlin, New York, basically everywhere except Benin. Now, here's where things get awkward. For over 100 years, Africans have asked, can we please have our stuff back? And for over 100 years, European museums said, oh, but we're preserving it. Preserving? You stole it. It's like someone robbing your house, displaying your couch in their living room, and saying, well, I cleaned it, so it's mine now. But lately, the world is waking up. In the last few years, Germany, France, and even a few UK institutions started returning the bronzes. Why? Because of pressure, public shame, and maybe a little guilt. These bronzes aren't just art. They are proof that Africa had civilizations, technology, beauty, and stories long before colonization. They remind us of what was lost and what still needs to be reclaimed. They show that history isn't always written in books. Sometimes it's melted into metal and carried away in secret. So next time someone tells you African history was primitive, show them the Benin Bronzes. Then ask them, cool, when are you giving them back? Kindly like and subscribe. And comment below, should all stolen artifacts be returned? History told, where stolen treasures finally get a voice.